With Fortnitemares and the map being enveloped in shadows, it would be an understatement to say that Epic have been keeping us in the dark with the Midas event. But that ends today. Fortnite is planning something big, like Galactus big, and soon. All of Tony Stark's plans finally about to pay off with a new Iron Man jetpack, a heavy mortar added to the game files, the Slurp bazooka, a secret weapon that might just be what we've been searching for to stop Galactus, and much more. And like this video to summon Galactus to the island because we know everything. And speaking of everything, here's everything new. For the past few months, we've speculated heavily on this season's live event, what it would be, when it would happen, and we haven't had explicit confirmation that the event was even happening yet until now. With the latest update, Epic has actually added the most important event files since the season began. These are the images that belong to an upcoming countdown for the live event. In almost every other event we've had, countdowns have started exactly 7 days before the event itself. So we're assuming we'll see this countdown in-game within the next 2 weeks. This is absolutely huge because not only does it mean that this is a confirmed live event, but it means that it's just weeks away. Joining this, we've also gotten the long-rumored Tony Stark jetpack in Fortnite right now. Now, we originally thought we'd use this thing during said live event, but it's actually in the loot pool right now. You can find it just in general around the map, and surprisingly, it's not a mythic item. This thing is epic rarity and works just like a regular jetpack. Sure, we might end up seeing it again during the live event, and I think we still will. But for now, it's a brand new item, and it will keep the loot pool fresh while we wait for the next patch. And speaking of waiting for the next patch, we actually have an update on Galactus' whereabouts. If you go onto the map in the Battle Pass lobby, you will see a large warning symbol, and it's actually directly above the ruins POI. If you look in-game, you'll also see that Galactus is indeed coming straight for the ruins. It looks like the live event is probably going to take place there, and it's not the only event-related thing we know now. With the new update, we've learned that the battle bus will actually be upgraded again by Tony Stark, and we'll see this new bus on November 7th. But we can't enjoy the future without waving goodbye to the past, and today's update marks the official end for Fortnitemares. It was a cool 2 weeks, but Midas and his army of shadows have been defeated, and the Fortnite island has returned to normal. At least for us, because PS4 players actually haven't received the update yet. For some reason, this morning when downtime ended, we could all log into Fortnite except PS4 players noticed something different. They still had Fortnitemares and their game was still running the old patch. Turns out that this new update has not been sent out to PS4 players for whatever reason, and they've got to wait for Epic to send it through before they can play with other platforms. It's really iconic because this new update actually came out in order to prepare Fortnite for the next-gen consoles. With PS5 and Xbox Series X around the corner, Fortnite is actually going to be adding some next-gen additions like improved graphics, physics, and 4K 60 FPS. And to keep you occupied until then, Fortnite is hosting a Super Series Cup for you to win Ghost Rider on November 4th. After that, we're actually getting 2 more tournaments on the 11th and the 18th. We're assuming that they'll be for Venom and Black Panther. As for the map changes this update, there actually wasn't anything new added to the map. However, the henchmen have moved from Sweaty Sands and can now be found with backpacks at Craggy Cliffs. They might be gathering supplies to get ready for a hiking trip. But now, let's move on to something you're going to be excited about. It's time to talk about weapon changes and leaks. There were actually quite a few changes to some weapons with the latest update, as well as some upcoming weapons being leaked. To start off, we've actually received more information about the minigun grenade launcher that was leaked with the last Fortnite update. There's an upcoming weapon that we know is called a heavy mortar. It's an item that uses rocket ammo, and from the name of it, it seems that this might work like a real-life mortar. You could place it down and be able to aim and fire a rocket into a small area. It's also possible that this is the minigun grenade launcher that was leaked. And if that's the case, then I don't know whether to be relieved or disappointed. We'll just have to see what this thing does when it releases. But I don't think it'll be the next weapon added into the loot pool though, because that is probably going to be the Slurp bazooka. We covered this weapon in the last update, mentioning that it would be a bandage bazooka, but also heal your health and shields. However, with 14.50, the Slurp bazooka has been updated. It has new files which tell us what it will do when you fire it. With each shot at another player or yourself, it will heal 15 health or shield. It's possible that it could give you both HP and shield at the same time. But I see it doing health first, then shield after, kind of like a chug splash. That's not all though, because bushes and Rift-to-Gos have received updates in the files. While this sounds like they're coming back, That's very possible, but the most likely chance is that this is for Lachlan's upcoming tournament. Speaking of Lachlan, this skin actually has been leaked with this update, but out of respect, we're not gonna ruin his reveal. I just thought we'd mention that so you wouldn't think we missed it. Something we have not missed whatsoever though is a new zapper gun. So back in the previous update, there was something interesting called the Cosmos rifle. It apparently had lightning effects, sounds, and explosion effects. Unfortunately, it was removed with the update, but with today's patch, it was re-added again, and this time, it's an actual weapon. It only has one bullet in the clip, but it does 110 damage at any range. From this, I'm gonna guess that the Cosmos gun is actually some kind of sniper or marksman rifle. With the lightning effects and the Cosmos codename, a lot of people think that this gun is actually related to the live event, or maybe even Galactus himself. While it's cool talking about upcoming changes, what has actually happened in-game with the update? Well, we have the Stark jetpacks we've talked about, but Iron Man's repulsors have actually been nerfed. Now, it's harder to track and lock onto players. And I say this again, that is not all, because Wolverine's Spin Slash ability received a nerf and now does way less damage on both types of attacks too. If you couldn't care less about weapons though, you're still gonna love our other important leaks. Finishing off our final list of leaks, we have the biggest, juiciest chunk of content right here. So make sure you listen to this. To start this off, we have something that all you binge watchers out there might appreciate. Fortnite once had a collaboration with Quibi, some kind of streaming service that went bankrupt a few weeks ago. Safe to say that was a fail. So instead, Epic has gone for a much more popular service, introducing Fortnite x Disney Plus. That's right, Disney is pairing up with Fortnite to offer you a sick deal for the holidays. According to leaks, if you buy V-Bucks or spend money on a bundle or starter pack, you'll actually be given up to 2 months of Disney Plus for free. This offer will probably start in December and is gonna last until New Year's Eve. For all of you who want to watch The Mandalorian, you might want to get yourself some V-Bucks next month. And if you buy V-Bucks, I know what you can spend them on. There's a ton of upcoming skins that are going to be insane. And we're going to kick this one off for all you nostalgia lovers out there. Epic Games is bringing back all of the old Chapter 1 default skins in a bundle. Yep, remastered and remade back in that glorious HD Chapter 2 glory. It's weird seeing these guys in the game again, but it'll be awesome to use them after all this time. We even have the OG pickaxe and Glidus returning for that extra nostalgia hit. We did it last week. We have done it, gamers. Let's go. I am definitely going to be copying all of these with code T5G, baby. There's something even cooler with upcoming skins too, with the DC Last Lap bundle finally being added into the files. We finally get a good look at the Joker and his other variants, as well as Poison Ivy and of course, Midas Rex. They all have different variants, with Joker having suits, Poison Ivy having a white skin version, and Midas Rex with some weird looking masks. If you've been following Fortnite for the last few years, you probably remember this skin. This is the K-pop outfit, and it was one of the most mysterious skins in Fortnite history. It had no name, no price, and was in the files for a long time before it eventually got removed. Sharktubes, who's an awesome artist, made a concept based on this mysterious skin back in December of last year, and Epic has actually put it into the game. Here it is, and you should expect it in the item shop really soon. There's also a new version of Kuno called Indigo Kuno, and it's a black and blue version of her. At a first glance, it's very possible that she could be the rumored PlayStation 5 exclusive skin. However, there is another new leak skin which could also be the PS5 skin. Her name is Cloud Striker, and she matches the colors of the PS5 much more, and even has the PlayStation symbols on her back bling. However, it says she'll be in the item shop, so it's a battle between these two skins for who's going to be that exclusive next-gen outfit. Last but not least, there's a few new free variants for skins like Deadfire, Mayhem, and Ruckus. They all look really nice, and Deadfire's Ghost variant looks especially sick. With the live event around the corner, Galactus approaching, and the next-gen consoles literally 2 weeks away, everything is finally kicking off. There really wasn't much in-game content with the latest update, but I truly believe that's because this was to prepare for the next-gen consoles and add some files for the Galactus event. Donald Mustard himself actually said on a Zoom call that this upcoming event will be the biggest live event that Fortnite has ever done, and it will change the future of the game forever. He also hinted at Fortnite in Smash Bros, but that's a topic for another day. That's about all we have from today's update, however. I cannot wait to see where this all leads to, and it's definitely going to get a lot of us through the tough times in the world. Here's another video for you to check out. This has been Sam, and keep it right here on Top 5 Gaming.